I'm joined now for the first time in a very long time by Steve Chettle, and for the first time ever as a Baseford United player, new signing Ollie Clarke joins me. Ollie, what's it like to be at the club?
Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing that the deal's finally done. I think first of all, just before we get started, I just want to thank everyone at Carlton for allowing the move to happen. And obviously, I'm buzzing to be here.
And Chet, you've got your new signing. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's great. It's one of these signings that we've been on our radar for a couple of years, to be fair. And like I said before, with the thanks to Tommy and the chairman and Mark at Carlton, we managed to get this done in a very, very strange and new way for everybody. But yeah, delighted to have Ollie with us, and we're looking forward to, at some point, get to do some work.
Chet, how weird was it getting a deal done in lockdown? Because I know you made a few deals in the first lockdown, but then the rules quickly changed. How was this one any different?
Yeah, well, the first one were obviously we could social distance, and we had people at the ground where we sat opposite a table and we could get the paperwork done and meet people face to face, have a conversation. This one, obviously, we're in lockdown. We can't get to the ground. We can't meet people face to face. So our conversation was obviously with Carlton Town first, and then I spoke to Ollie. Then I had correspondence with Ollie via text, and when we could obviously finally get this done, this is the first time we've met face to face, to be quite honest. And it is odd. But like I say, the most important thing is everybody adheres to rules and we stay safe, and we hopefully at some point can get back to playing some football. But for the time being, this is the way that it's going to have to be.
Ollie, what was it like for you getting that message from Carlton that Baseford were interested in you not being able to meet Chet, not really getting to meet any of your new teammates now?
It came a bit of a surprise, to be honest, at first when I got the phone call from Carlton initially. But yeah, it's just weird not being able to meet up and have the conversation face to face, and it's all done on the phone. You're not seeing each other. It was very weird, but like you say, we've done what we've done, and we're here now at least.
And you've just heard Chet talk about you speaking very highly. How does that feel to hear him speak of you in such high regard?
Yeah, that obviously fills me with confidence for the season. I just want to get out of lockdown now so we can get back training and get the sessions done, and I can get as fit as I can and show everyone what I can do, really.
Yeah, you mentioned they're keeping fit. How have you managed to keep fit in lockdown? Because I can imagine it is very difficult for footballers. It's difficult for everyone, but footballers especially, you can't really do any actual specific work.
Yeah, it's difficult because the football is obviously limited. Luckily for me, I've got a bit of a gym at the bottom of a garden, which gives me kind of everything that I need. And then I'm running 2-3 times a week. To be fair, when you get in a bit of a routine and you accept what's happening, you can kind of get yourself fit and you can get yourself mentally right. And then, like I say, we're just counting down the days now until we can get back properly.
Music to your ears, then, Chet, that you've got to play with a gym at the bottom of his garden and he's keeping fit.
Yeah, well, listen. All players nowadays want to keep themselves fit because you never know what's going to happen. Ollie's, like I say, he's of an age now where he's really excited about playing his football. He's keen to keep himself fit, which is fantastic to hear. But it's like the rest of the boys, the boys have been given programs, they've got given the units to take away to carry on doing the work. But it's not knowing when this will happen to an end, when we can get back together, when we can start. So it's just literally. It's as hard mentally now for people to stay motivated and do the work, so we do get some kind of light at the end of the tunnel. We can get going again.
This signing, Chet, is another exciting addition to your squad. Is it a case of making sure that if we can get this season on again, you're strengthened and ready to push on? And if we are losing the season and we've got 2021, 2022, you're in an even better position to be pushing to where you want to be?
Yeah, well, we did it last year. Before the lockdown and before the season was null and voided last year, we signed Kyle and we signed Marcus just to give us that extra momentum of where we were in the league, of in a really good, strong position. And this year's been no different. We've only played 9 games. We're sat second in the league behind Mickle with a game in hand. And like I say, Ollie's going to strengthen the squad with his performances with Carlton, the goals he scores and how he plays. He fit right into what we want to do and where we want to be going. But like I say, we've all got to wait now to see when we can come back together, and hopefully, as soon as it's safe to do so, we can get back together again.
Ollie, Chet has been heaping the praise on you in this interview, and obviously signing you, he clearly backed you as a player. But for the fans that have maybe not been down to Carlton to watch you play, what kind of player would you describe yourself as to them?
I'm a midfielder, obviously, box to box. I like to get myself around the pitch. I thrive off high energy. Love getting around the pitch, and then obviously when I can, I'll be chipping in with the goals and the assists. Good good in the air, so I expect a couple of headers at least, and then other goals as well, of course.
And I know that, Chet, you've been saying you want goals from everybody all around the pitch. So does that fill you with confidence the way Ollie describes himself as a player?
Yeah, we wanted the package that gives us everything, really. Like I say, we know that Ollie's high energy, good stature, good physique, got an eye for goal, good at set of plays. It just fits into what we're working towards. And like I say, this year we've got goals from midfield. We've got goals from the back. Marks has scored. Kane scored as normal. Rev's chipped in with his goals, but we just need goals from all over the pitch, as well as having like a strong mentality to want to defend as well, which is what we're going to get.
And before I let you both go, Chet, I know you've got a few words for the fans who, like players, like staff, are all wanting the football back.
Yeah, we realise it's really difficult, and it's mentally hard. I've been out today for my one bit of exercise and done my walk. I was sat at home this afternoon with Jess Stelling, looking at the results and watching the football. But we all want to get back to watching football, going out on a Saturday afternoon, having a pint, if that's your thing, and watching Basford play. But we've got to make sure that we adhere to all rules. This is a horrible situation everybody's in, but as long as we can keep everybody safe and adhere to the rules, and we do this the right way around, hopefully, like I say, cross fingers, there'll be some kind of outcome of this league this season. And if not, we have to work towards next season. But I look forward to seeing you all again. It's been really tough on everybody, players, staff and fans alike. But we've got to stay positive and hang in there and see where we can get to.
Cheers. Thank you both for your time. And on behalf of the club, I hope you all stay safe. And to the fans watching this, we hope you stay safe as well.